But first, it's Tech Time Tuesday, but today a very special edition because Christopher went to Anytime Fitness with our own Michelle to answer a few questions inside the gym. Because you might need some different options and some help, and he is ready to do that for you. So here's the first one. The TVs. You know, we all know the TVs. You're doing cardio. You got to watch the entertainment. They are not always hooked up directly to your machine. So what should you do? Check it out.
So let's talk about the multiple ways to connect.
Okay.
First of all, I want to make sure everyone knows that it's important to have a long cord on any earphones that you have at the gym.
Okay.
The reason being is because if you do plug into here, then you need to be long enough to actually work out.
Right.
So you're not leaning over like that trying to listen to TV or music or whatever. So on here, the long cord is really critical. Now, I work out at 24 Hour Fitness quite often, and they use FM channels. So I actually have a little FM receiver here that I can program to whatever channel they say TV number 4 is on. I can program that here, and then this is on my body. I'm not so worried about the long cable, but I'm connected.
So you have to have that specific device to get access to the TV.
Right, you would have to have an FM transmitter now, or receiver. So you can get those at Walmart. They're like $20 to $30. They're really affordable.
And is that really what those little boxes are that...
Now, that's basically what those boxes are that you're talking about, which is the third type of connection, right? So you choose the TV you want to look at, then you plug into that box, and then you program the box to the TV number that you want to look at.
Right.
So that's how you get to listen to the audio of the TV that you're wanting to look at while you're working out.
I've always wondered how people connect. Okay, really quick question. What about wireless earphones? A lot of people have wireless now. Are you still able to connect?
And it depends. It depends on the gym, it depends on the equipment, and it also depends on your device.
Okay.
So if you're using your iPhone that connects to Bluetooth headset, absolutely.
Then yes.
Yeah. And one of the Tech Time segments coming up in the near future, we'll talk about Bluetooth audio.
Awesome.
All great questions there at the gym. Don't you want to just stand by Christopher so you know exactly what you're doing? Everybody, though, bringing their iPhone, wondering what options you have on that, on your phone, that you can use at the gym. Now you know how to work those TV sets. Let's find out about your other options.
So you do have to actually start the machine.
Okay.
Which you did. And it'll have you start walking a little bit here in a second. But let's go over here to change workout. So the button on the left. There you go.
I just made it go really fast.
That did go
Clearly,
really
I don't
fast.
know how to use these machines. There we go. Okay, so go to
change workout on the left.
Okay.
And then change workout again.
Change workout.
Now you notice it actually says change goal. So you can put goals, but we're going to talk about workouts today.
Okay.
So let's go to classic.
Classic.
And your classic is manual, hill, or random.
Okay.
What's the benefit of random? Do you know?
It just probably switches things up for you?
It switches things up and it tricks your body. Your body actually works out better if you don't do the same thing at the same time every day.
And there's an option here.
There's
Should
an
I push
option.
it?
Let's do random. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's going to ask us for a weight. Just go ahead and press enter. And then our level, let's do 2 or 3, whatever. And now we get to a map of a track. Okay?
Got it.
So as you go, you're actually going to start seeing you moving along the track. And it's going to start tracking your laps.
That is so it's a good visual, too,
Right.
to see
It's
how
a great
far
visual.
you've gone.
I'm one where I like goals,
Yeah.
so I like to see where I've been and how far I've gone. So this actually helps me out quite a bit.
Well, and I think it gets intimidating to try out these other features unless you really know how to do it. So it's worth taking some time and maybe just like messing with it before you actually start, right?
Absolutely. It's good to look over the screen, see what options you have, and then play around with them each workout that you do.
I love it.
The one that I like the most is interval training because that gives you a break in between all the sprints.
Well, and such a good workout.
Absolutely.
Well, and great things to know. Anytime you're at the gym, there's always those questions about technology, and of course, Christopher has all the answers.
So Christopher is a tech life coach, and if you would like his information, he'd be happy to go to the gym with you or even meet you at your house and work on your computer. TechLifeCoach.com, or you can follow him on Facebook and Instagram at Christopher the Creative.
I think that is such a cool idea. Such a cool idea. Hey, Theta Wellness has been on the program so many times talking about how they can help you if you're suffering with addiction or depression. But coming up next, we're going to talk about exactly how they do that. We'll get down to the details. That's coming up.
You got to learn how that whole process works. And